Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to a new vlog. Today, as you can tell, Larry and I are at the airport. We're at our gate, we went through security, and we are headed off to Boston.
Yay!
So I think this is gonna be a few separate vlogs. Maybe day 1 in Boston, day 2, day 3. And we are going to celebrate our 3rd wedding anniversary, so that is what we are doing on today's trip. So my dad picked us up and took us to the airport, and on the way I realized that I forgot my rings, my earrings, my necklace. I forgot all of my jewelry. I don't sleep with it on because I find it to be really uncomfortable, so of course we were rushing and I left without it. And then this one, what'd you forget?
I forgot my phone.
His phone.
She forgot her rings. I forgot the thing that rings.
So we're on a roll today, but that's okay. So if you guys don't see my rings in the video, don't worry, we're still together.
I don't have my ring on either because it's being repaired.
Yeah. Fenway Park! Yeah! Boston!
That's
Yeah! Does that make you happy?
cool. Yeah, I want to go there.
Yeah. Hi! Alright, so we have gotten our rental car. We are currently heading out of the city of Boston. We're staying about a half hour outside of Boston, so we're actually going to head to our hotel first, just to kind of get our bearings, because we're trying to figure out where we want to go. We need to eat food, so we're going to eat first and then maybe come back into town, which does kind of sound ridiculous, but I'm in charge of the GPS and the struggle is real. So I think we're just going to go back to the hotel, get ourselves checked in, get our bags dropped off, eat food, and then figure out where we're going. I couldn't find my flight. When you rent a car, they want to see your flight home, like that you are actually leaving and you're not going to take the car, I guess. Is that why they ask?
That would have been.
Well, I couldn't find it, and there's like a line of people. I was having issues with service, and I was, ooh, a train's coming. I haven't seen a train in forever. Squirrel. It's me and my squirrel moments. Are you guys even gonna be able to see it? Oh, it looks like a passenger car. I couldn't find my information, and it wasn't logging in, and I started panicking. Like when somebody has anxiety and...
On the 95, right?
Yes. 2 miles, 15A north, 15A north. Anyways, moral of the story is, guys, I nearly had like a panic attack and shut down. They used to happen to me in school. Like when you were like, you're panicking so bad and
Wait, I'm almost there. Now I'm in Spanish.
and you're so anxious. And then, yeah, I was clicking the screen because it wouldn't work. And then I clicked Spanish, and then I couldn't read my screen, and I was so stressed out. I felt bad for the girl because she was stressed out because there were so many people in line.
And she was the only one there working.
Yeah, and I was like, I am so sorry. Like, I keep screwing this up. And I was like, I went into panic, and I'm like, okay, you have to figure this out. Like, you are an adult, be an adult, figure it out. And thank God I finally figured it out. But yeah, that anxiety, and like I was freaking out for a second. I was like, we're just gonna be stuck at the airport. We're not getting a rental car. It's really dramatic, but it was true. So moral of the story is we need 15A. I'm coming back to tell you guys I just saw a smidge of guys are from this area, from Boston, you're like, no, nah, you're wrong, lady. But no, I see some red leaves every now and then. See, there's some over there. Right. Do you see it, guys? Do you see it? Right there. Ah! We're heading to our room. We're staying at a Hampton. Larry is leading the way. Oh, she's touchy. Oh, so you have to push it against it. Oh, look at those numbers. That's interesting. Thanks, babe. Bathroom. Toilet in its own little area. Oh, that's cute. Little clock. The shower. And a little sofa and our bed. Very simple. There's our car. Right there. Black one with New York plates. But we have come to the city of Boston, which is where we've been pretty much all day. But we've come and we just parked in a lot. And we're gonna go on a city tour, like a bus tour. I think it might be the duck tours. I don't think we're doing the trolley tour. Can we go? Oh, look at that. A little bunny. Oh my goodness. Hi, babies. So cute. I bet you he lives in there.
I'm gonna try and get a little closer.
Okay, don't disturb her. So we have come to a parking lot where there's a harbor. Those of you who are from Boston probably know exactly where we're at. And I'm probably saying everything wrong because I don't know the actual words of what they're called. But we are gonna come down and look at all the boats in the water, and then we have quite a walk to our tour. And I'm gonna stop in a Starbucks, and I was gonna get a cold brew. No. We're gonna get a hot pumpkin spice latte, I'm pretty sure, because this Florida girl has definitely gotten used to hot weather because I'm cold. There's another bunny. That must be their house. Did you get your bunny pictures?
I did get some bunny pictures. Hopefully I'll have something good to post on Instagram.
Yeah, hopefully. I always end up so far ahead of Larry because he stops all of a sudden and then I catch him in the viewfinder that he has stopped. I need a hot pumpkin spice latte. A latte. Pumpkin spice latte. Oh, look how cute. Look at all these boats. Phoebe. From Friends. Guys, we're literally being chased by this chopper. It's going everywhere we go. He did it. I didn't do it. Guilty, I say. Look. Follow the red brick road. La da da da. There it is. Starbucks, I'm coming for you. Just stopped at Starbucks to get my pumpkin spice latte. I got hot because it's a little chilly, and the guy that was working at the front that took our order, he was Kevin. So sweet. His name is Kevin? Kevin. You're so good with names. He saw my shirt, which is the Beauty and the Beast shirt, and he was asking me, do you like the 91 original? Please tell me that was made in 91 because I just said it. If I'm wrong, forgive me. Or the new one. And I said, well, I'm such a fan of Emma Watson, so I would have to go with that one. And he did agree. He agreed. So he was very sweet. So Kevin, if you're watching this, hi. Hi. still hasn't left the job behind. Every time he sees sirens, especially if we're out of state, he takes pictures of them.
Gotta get the picture.
Which, did you notice I did that when I went for the Wizards Unite Fan Festival event? Get out of the bike lane. Lawrence, come here. That's not for you. It's going to be. Basically, he keeps walking in the bike lane. He's gonna get himself run over. Yeah, this is our prep for New York City. Anyways, when I was at the fan festival, I added the police video, the police car in the video for you. Did you notice? Crunchy leaves on the ground. You didn't notice? I did that for you. Oh my God. I just have to walk through this right now. Ah, it's like Ohio. All right, I'm coming. Go on then. I mean, I think you got it. Look how pretty this is. Love it. Here is what the trolley tours look like. We're debating on this one or the duck tour. So we did a duck tour when we went into Pittsburgh and it was so fun. We absolutely loved it, which is why we're thinking about doing that instead of the trolley. Philadelphia?
Yeah.
So I wasn't vlogging then. There's no vlog of that. I wish there was. That was so fun. The mansion castle over there.
That's a church.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Beautiful church.
Let's look at Did I miss my hair?
Your hair's perfect, darling. These are what the duck tour buses look like, and they do give you a tour of the city, and then they go on water as well. So we're coming for our duck tour tickets. I think we're gonna do that. And we found this IMAX theater. It is the coolest structure for an IMAX theater I've ever seen. There's also the aquarium down there. New England Aquarium, protecting the blue planet. And the reef bar. And I think there's some markets back there. So this is gonna be our exact tour boat, and Larry is over there right now. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Larry is getting the driver to take a picture of the gauges in the front. He's so funny. Oh. How cute is he? He's on a mission. The white dog that we just saw was so cute. So we're sitting in this little area waiting for our tour. And I saw the white dog run by and I was like, oh, I want to pet him. And I thought he was alone for a second. And then the owner, well, no, actually he went up to, there's an ice cream shop over there. And he just walked up there expecting to get some food, I guess. Oh my gosh. Oh, there goes the pigeons.
Cover your head.
Oh yeah, poops. I don't know where I was at. Anyways, the doggy went up to the ice cream thing, and then the owner came and put a leash on him because he didn't come when he was called because he was waiting for somebody to give him ice cream. Poor little thing. We're on our boat.
It's a duck.
Slash duck. We're in row 7.
Row 7.
So we'll have people behind us and probably in front of us.
Yeah.
What's everybody doing?
Great.
Welcome to Boston. Welcome to Boston Duck Tours. You guys hear me okay? We're good? I'm going to be your conductor today. I am back at them, but together as a team should. I'm going to lead you in a cheer, just like if I was over at Fenway. Okay, here we go. Let's go, Boston.
Let's go. Quack, quack, quack.
Nice job, team. That was great. You tried everyone individually. First building I want to tell you about is over here to your left. The red brick building, the gold dome top on it. This is the old State House. It's where the British seats of power would govern all the colonies from. There are statues on the front facade of this building. One of a lion, one of a unicorn. The symbols of British power and royalty, symbols of Scotland and England together, Great Britain. They were torn down after the American Revolution, thrown into a bonfire in front of the building. I guess that's where that tradition first began, like after winning the World Series, so we'll talk about it. The golden tea kettle used to hang above the Oriental Tea Trading Company. Now it just hangs above a Starbucks, which has no historical relevance whatsoever. Along with their very first colonial governor, John Winthrop, were buried. This is the King's Chapel coming up on your left. Inside, they've got the largest bell ever cast by Paul Revere. This is School Street, which we'll drive across. Around the King's Chapel on your left, behind it, is where the very first public school in the United States is located, Boston Lash. This continuously operated hotel in the city of Boston, Omni Parker House Hotel. That's the birthplace of Boston Cream. Not to be confused with the other one, you know, the I'm coming to America today. It's a different America, same title, different lyrics. This is Boston, this is the Shaman Peninsula. This is the Charles Street today, but it was at one time the Charles River. So this was at one time the coast of the 1.5 square miles that Boston was originally, and now it meets up with the newer part of the city. This is the back bay of Boston off to your left. You're looking at Boston's public botanical garden today. Oldest public botanical garden in its original location. Very first piece of the landfill filled out in this area of Boston, the Back Bay, in 1837. Known to such high-end retailers like Giorgio, Army, Street, Brooks Brothers Suits. If you make your way down to the other end of Newbury Street, there's a whole different type of shopping experience. You'll find like a CVS next to a Rite Aid. That's right across the street from the TJ Maxx, right next to the Salvation Army. They have everything here on Newbury Street, something for all of our tastes and all of our budgets. Coming up on your right will be the Church of the Covenant. It's a beautiful Gothic style of architecture. You know it's Gothic by looking at the windows and doors. They have those really tall points they say are pointing towards heaven. It is built out of the official building stone of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. It's called Roxbury Pudding. Ahead of us again, Boylston Street. Looking over Boylston Street, coming up on your left is the New Old South Church. It has the oldest congregation in the city of Boston. Dates back to Phyllis Wheaton, the very first African-American poet here in the United States. Benjamin Franklin, William Doss. William Doss was the one that first warned both Samuel Adams and John Hancock about the British regulars on the move after that midnight ride, April 19th, 1775. The third Monday in April, called Patriots Day, 123 years ago, 1897. First thing I notice when I'm heading up Beacon Street is the numbers on the doors. They're going to be in sequential order. Most neighborhoods you have even on one side, odd on the other. This neighborhood was built in the early 1800s from what became the very first public park in the United States, 1634. So they knew centuries before that they were never going to build on this land. They developed that neighborhood in the early 1800s. That's why they did it in that sequential order. You may have noticed a little child there quacking at us, and we didn't give them back the cheer. That's because there are two spots in Boston that we are no longer allowed to quack at people: Beacon Hill and Newbury Street.
So we've just got off of our tour. What'd you think?
I liked it.
I loved it too. If you guys are in a city, you should definitely check out duck tours, or any tours really. And the temperature's dropped. It is chilly, but I love it. I love it.
Charged.
Yeah, your phone's fully charged at home. Oh, this is just looking so silly. So Larry and I are like running back to the car because my phone's about to die, and that's the GPS that we have. Because I mean, honestly, can you guys? I'm sure you guys can, but if you're at a new place, that helicopter is so loud. But if you're at a new place, can you guys manage getting home without a GPS, electronic devices? Can you do it? Let me know in the comments below. I probably can't. Can you?
Since we don't know where we're going, many subscribers in Rhode Island might see us driving around looking to try and get back to our hotel.
Larry and I were just talking about, we're walking down a strip right now, and there's all of these, I don't know if you guys will be able to see them, but there's all of these apartments and high-rise buildings. And they all have these adorable balconies on them with plants, and it's just so cute. And then we were also talking about the fact that this city is so lively. Like, there's so many people out walking and jogging, and it's just so lovely. Actually, we're just saying, we're so fascinated with it, but when I lived in Ohio, I had 2 apartments that had balconies, but they weren't in the city. They were in a city, but not a city like Boston or Cleveland. Yeah, it was more of like a suburb type thing. Okay guys, so this was day 1 of Boston. I think I'm gonna film every single day that we're here, so there should be 3 Boston vlogs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!